Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You are welcome to the new and to the old subscribers. You are welcome. So today we're making joggers, whatsoever you can call it. Okay, so it will be for like 1.8 to 2 years, 1 to 2 sure. Okay, so the length I'm using is 13, while the waist measurement is 11. Okay, so the length is 13 and here I have 12. Okay, because I'll be journey band to it at the downside. Okay, so the waist is the waist is 22. Okay, so when we divide it by 2, that is 11, right? So I'm adding 1 inch to it. Okay, so we still fold this into 2 into 4 is 2. So when we open it up, that will be 24. Okay, from here to here is 24. So I'll fold it into 4 because that is, and I'm cutting through the stretchy part. It's not too stretchy, but that is the stretchy part, which is the best thing to do. Okay, so I'll just fold it into 4 like this. So we have 4. So this is the waist, which is the same width with it, just that the length is different. So I reduce the length by 2 inches. Okay, so I had 1 inch to it because when I fold it, it will be half, right? So I want it to be 2 inches, so I have 2.5 here. So I'll use half an inch to join it to the main body. So that is the band. Okay, so this is the right side and this black is the wrong side. So now we'll place the shoulder. So the shoulder is 9 divided by 2, that is 4.5. okay, 4.5 like we do. I'll come down by 1 inch. Okay, so the armhole, like 4.5 here for the shoulder. Okay, we can use it as well, that is 4.5, or the armhole. Okay, so the armhole is 10, between 10 and 11. Okay, so I'll just mark 4.5 like I did here, make my off here. So after that I will place my tape rule to measure if it is enough to what I want. Okay, so this is 5.5, but I want it more than that, maybe a little bit, so I'll make it 4.75. okay, okay, so we have almost 6 now. So for the depth, I'll make it 2.25, and the down 2.25 as well for the front. And make the cuff here. Okay, so I'll connect the neckline. I'll connect this to the neckline, the one will come down by 1 inch. I'll come down. Okay, so I'll cut it out. So remember that I just folded it into 4. Okay, so this is my back and this is my front. It's folded into 2 and this is folded into 2. So for the back, okay, I'll just measure 2 inches for the width, 2.25. okay, so from down I can come down by 1.25, okay, or 1 inch. So I come down by 1.15. okay, so I'll connect it this way. So now I can cut the back first. So I'll cut the front neckline. Okay, so the next thing is to cut the shoulder slope and the armhole. Okay. For kids, I think is a unisex, you know, unisex jogger. So that is this is the front, and this is the back, and this is the down side, the band. So after joining it together, I'll just use this to, can you see? It's the same width. I'll just join it to it. So this is the sleeve. Okay, the length is 11. So I have 10 here. I will use half an inch to join it to the body and half an inch to the band. So that means I will have 9 left. So I'll cut 2 inches band. So it's the same thing with this. So I'll just fold it into 2. Okay, the round here is 8. So I just cut out 10 inches. Okay, so I'll just shape. So I'll measure if it is up to what I want. Okay, I think it's okay. I want it a little bit up. Okay. So now I have 6 inches. Okay, so for the down here, I will make it. So I'll make it 3.25. Okay. So with the sewing, I will add 1 inch to it, and I'll connect it this way. Cut it out. So I'm not sure. So that is the sleeve. So the next thing I will do for the sleeve is to cut the band for the sleeve. I'll just measure this, okay, and cut 2.5. So this is 8.25. I'll just cut it out by 5 inches or 2.5 and fold. So I've cut it out. I will just join it to it, okay, and join the second one as well to it. Okay, so that is for that. So for the body, I will go ahead and join the one shoulders together, okay, and I will measure it to cut the neck. Okay, so now I've joined the sleeve together with the band. So I put this aside. Okay. Okay, I join one shoulder together. So the next thing I will do is to take taper and measure. Okay, measure the neck. Okay, so I have like 16.5, but I'll cut more than that. So I've cut, this is 2 inches, right? So it's 2 inches. So this is what I will do. I will fold it into 2. Okay, so when I fold it into 2, I have 1 inch, right? So I will go ahead and use half an inch, okay, to stitch like this. Okay, so we have some left at the upper part. Half an inch to stitch it round to here. So I've stitched it, can you see? So I'll just cut off this excess. Okay, so the next thing is to join the shoulders together. So this is the neck, so I can top stitch, okay, at the upper part for it to relax a little bit. So I will go ahead and join the shoulders together again. Okay, after that I will join the sleeve to it this way. Okay, so I've joined the sleeve to it, can you see? So the next thing is to join the band. Okay, not yet band, sorry, to join it together. Okay, join, and after that I will join the band to it, band. Okay, so after joining one side, I decided to join the band to it, which is more easier. So this is the band now. Okay, so it's remaining another side, the second side. I've joined this first, so I now attach the band to it. So I'll now go ahead now and just join the other side together. So it is ready. Can you see it's beautiful? Okay, so if you want it to be big on them, you can, you know, just increase the size as it goes. So thank you. So now we'll do the pants. So the length of the pants is 18 inches, 18.5. So this is 17. Okay, sorry, 18. So this is 17. I will use half an inch, oh okay, to join the band, and the down side to join the down band to it. So the length, the length of everything is 17. Okay, so I have 2.5 here on fold. Okay, so I've subtracted the 2.5 from 8. Okay, so now I have 15 inches. So for the band, I have 2 inches. I folded 2 inches at the top here. Okay, so but when I open it up, that is 17. Okay, so I have 2 inches for the band here. So I'll just mark the 2 inches and notch it for me to know. Okay, okay, so that's for the length. So for the width here, I will not sew the side. Okay, so the hip is 10. Okay, so I added like 3 inches to it to cut it out, because I'll be cutting the front and the back together. So now I will fold into 4. So this is into 2. Okay, by 13 inches. So when we open it up, that is 26. Okay, so I'll just fold into 4 like this. So I have 2 inches here, which is for my band. I will mark it for me to know. Okay, so that is for my band to fold like this. So I mark the band to be 2.5. Okay, the band to be 2.5 here. So from there, so I can easily fold this way. So the next thing is to divide the hip. The hip is 10 and the hip is 20. Okay, so when we divide it by 4, that is 5. So I will have 2 inches. You know, it needs to be free, and we need to give a diaper space too. Okay, so I'll make it 7 here. 7. So I'll mark the 5 here. Okay, so with the joining, we'll make it 5.5. We'll come down here. Okay, with the joining, that is 5.5. So here I will extend it by 1 inch. Okay, I will just cuff it down here. So for the downside, the hem, I want it to be 3.25. So 3.25 or 3.5. Okay, so we had for allowance for everything, let's just make it, let's add 1 inch here. So I'll connect it to okay. So now I'll cut it out. So I extend the line up here. So this is both the front and the back, which I'm cutting together. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, guys. Thank you. So we'll cut the cross line. So we have 2 pieces instead of 4. Okay, so this is it. So the next thing I will do is to know the half of each. Okay, so that is the half. And that is the half. So the next thing I will do, so this is the down parts. Oh, sorry. This is the upper parts. Up. Okay. And this is the down part. So I will join the 2.5. Remember, it's on fold. I will just join it and cut it out and join it here and to the second leg. Okay, so this is one leg and this is the second one. So the next thing I'll do is to just go ahead and join them together. Okay, so start sewing from here and stop here, start sewing from here and stop here. So I've sewn the 2 parts. I will just turn it to the right side. It's very easy and quick. Okay, even the top. So the next thing is to, can you see already, is to hold this side up and join it to here. So the next thing that we do is to hold the front and where we notched, okay, just the middle parts of this, okay, the middle part of the pants, like this. So this is the middle part. I'll just flip it over this way. So I will reduce it by maybe 1 inch, 1.5, 1.25. Okay, so I will mark 1 inch here because this is the front. So now we want to mark out the front, so I'll connect it to where I notch here, the middle part. Okay, and I'll cut it. So that will be the front. So if you want to join band at this point, you can join band, but here we're not joining any band because we have the band here already. Okay, so this is my 2.5 from here to here on the back. So what I will do is to just open this side up like this, or I can sew my elastic round. So I can go ahead and sew this round, okay, and just pass through the elastic inside because I'm using small elastic for this. Okay, so I've sewed it. I just leave a little opening there. Can you see? Okay, so I put elastic in my pin, safety pin, to pass it around it. So I just pass it through the opening. I leave like 1 inch opening. It's very easy. And if you want it to be big like a side for the top, you can feel free to increase, reduce. Okay, depends on the edge you're working with. So this is it. So don't make it too tight. So this is it. This is so beautiful. Okay, so I will make the knots. So this is it. I make the knots, and you can stitch it on the sewing machine and close up the band here. So can you see? It's so ready and beautiful. So please don't forget to subscribe, okay, like and share, and I want you to comment, please. Okay, leave a lovely comment for me down there. So this is it. It's ready. Thank you guys. Bye.